Okay, so here we go. This video is directed to the fake Natty police. Whoever you are out there, wherever you are, I want to speak to you about the comments you made about me specifically and also my friend Mike O'Hearn. Now, I'm wearing his shirt, so just to have the fact that there are two people that you chose to call out, and it's my knowledge, I know for sure that you don't know either one of us. So I'm going to take Mike out of the picture and talk about me specifically in the comments you made about me. Number one, you don't know me. And this is not me threatening you. This is me giving you an opportunity to just be a man. Now, you told me you were 50 years old and you've been training your entire life. So I have no reason to believe that that's not the truth because, again, I don't know you. You could be a 16-year-old kid just trying to get a rise out of me, and congratulations, you did. Because I'm not a guy who will sit around and be bullied by somebody who has no knowledge of who I am or what I've accomplished in this industry through years and years of hard work. So let's assume that you are, in fact, that 50-year-old guy who's been training his whole life. That tells me a couple things. Two specifically. One, you should be mature as a 50-year-old man. And 50-year-old men don't go around on the internet bullying people and saying things that they have no knowledge of, right? You should know better than that as a 50-year-old man. And if you've been training your entire life, or the majority of your life, as you've said, you would know that the human body is so capable. It truly is. And to automatically assume that everybody out there who looks a way that might not be attainable to you, your assumption is every single one of those people are on some sort of drug. You are ignorant to the fact that the human body is so capable. Now, let me give you some statistics on me. I am 5 feet 8 inches tall. I'm 183 pounds. I've weighed that weight, or, give or take 5 pounds for most of my adult life. Now, anybody would say that's not a large man. 5'8" is, I guess, average height. I don't know. And 185 pounds certainly doesn't make anyone go, whoa, that's a big dude. Now, I look a certain way, yes. And that's because I've spent over 3 decades in the gym training. And it's been a lot of hard work. And I've been a very, very successful entrepreneur in the fitness industry because of my body, because I've taken the time and educated myself and really worked hard to achieve a lean physique, which I am pretty lean for 57 years old, and I'm very capable. I'm very highly functioning. I can play football with 25-year-old kids. I can do a muscle up. I can do a whole lot of things that most 57-year-old guys shouldn't be able to do. Now, I'm taking the time to do this to give you a little background on me because you have none. And that is my point. And that is what you should not be doing, especially if you're a 50-year-old man. Making blanket statements about people that you have no foundational understanding of. Like, you don't even know you wouldn't know me, anything about me. Nothing other than what you've seen me say on the internet, and you made a judgment call. And it's probably because one of my best friends on the planet is Mike O'Hearn. And now this is an exceptional human being. But I'm going to leave him out of the conversation because here's the truth. I don't know what he does on a day-to-day basis. I have no knowledge whether or not he is sticking a needle in his ass right now or not. Now, it is my belief based upon 30 years of knowing this man and spending some time with him and really learning about him. Even in the darkest moments of this man's life, I've had the opportunity to ask him questions. You know the difference between me and you? You haven't. You don't know shit about this man except what your judgment is placing on him. Now, is that fair or not? Any adult would say that that's not fair. Because if your kid, now if you have a kid, happy Father's Day, I'm shooting this on Father's Day. If you have a kid and they did exactly what you're doing right now, what would you say to them? If let's say you have a son and his name is Johnny, and Johnny went on text message and he said, Freddie's gay. Freddie, you're gay. Just be honest with everyone, you're gay. What would you do? Would you correct your son and say, you know what, Johnny, that's not right? First of all, it's not right to say things about people. Second, do you know he's gay? Are you gay, Johnny? Did you have a gay experience with him and maybe you're trying to come out and you want to say something? You know what I mean? So as a good parent, you would correct your son who's acting inappropriately. That's all I'm doing to you. I'm telling you that you're acting inappropriately. You're not being a man. And if you get outside of your emotion right now and you get up on a balcony and you observe your life based upon how you were raised, and I'm assuming you were raised properly. That is, if you are a 50-year-old man and you have been training. Because again, this is an assumption that I'm making. I don't know. I wish I had the privilege of knowing who it was I was talking to. And that is exactly why I invited you to a Zoom call that you didn't show up for. So now let me segue into how that makes you look to me. You know what you look like to me? A coward. And I refer to guys like you as bitch ass dudes. Guys that can talk the talk. Now again, I'm not challenging you to a fight because I'm not a fighter at all. I don't like it. I don't want to get hit in the face. I think it's wrong. But I am challenging you. I am challenging you to man up and not be a bitch ass dude, because that is how you're acting right now. Johnny, you're not acting right because you shouldn't call people gay because you don't know if they are. And even if they are, it's none of your fucking business, Johnny. Who are you to run around being the gay police? Who are you to run around being the fake Natty police? So what? If Mike O'Hearn is on every drug known to mankind, you, my friend, could do the exact same thing and never be even close to that guy. That is factual, and you know this is true. If you get outside of your emotions and you go, fuck, this guy's spitting truth. Because I am. And here's the problem. You didn't show up. I gave you the opportunity to man up and speak to me man to man. And now let me tell you what I have done in the past. I am batting 1,000. That means I'm perfect with any man who has challenged me, that has manned up and not been a bitch ass dude and spoke to me. You know what has happened? Here's what they said. Wow, Clark, you're a good guy. You're a nice guy. I am sorry that I said the things that I said about you. I'm wrong. Can you please forgive me? Absolutely, no problem. Matter of fact, I have 2 guys that I've done that with, and they're the only 2 guys that have ever manned up. One was in Australia, and one was in the UK. Not American dudes. One in Australia and one in the UK. They came at me. And they came at me because they said this, and this could be where you're at, and I'll end with this. They said, Clark, I was in a bad place. I'm sorry. I never should have done that. I was just not feeling good about me because I was out of shape at the time. I'm fat. I don't feel good. I'm just not in a good place. Now, that might not be you. Maybe you're shredded. Maybe you're ripped, but maybe you're not. And you know what? I don't know, because I don't have the privilege of knowing where you're at. But here's what I will say in closing. If you are out of shape, I can help you. That's what I do. I help men over 50 live in their healthiest body, and I'm damn good at it. And regardless of if I'm on PEDs or not, I'm great at what I do. But here's the fact, brother, and I'm going to answer your question for you. I'm going to look you straight in your eye, and I wish I could do it live, but you're not man enough. So here we go. No, I am not on PEDs. I'm not on any drugs whatsoever. You can come and test me. Now, you have the burden of proof. I will pay you cash money if you come here and take me down to this facility down the street here and have my blood drawn, and they find anything in my body that is suspect. Anything. Now, I do take my product. Now I got to give a commercial for my product. I do take this. This is my product that I created. It's called Nanotest. It's good. So all of this is going to show up in my system. All of these natural ingredients. Because as a 57-year-old guy, I do need assistance. But I choose not to stick a needle in my ass, a pellet in my butt, a cream on my body. How else do people do PEDs? I don't know. You tell me. How do they do it? All right? Okay, I've done enough here, fake natty police. Ball's in your court. You gonna man up or be a bitch ass dude? Make it a great day. Oh, why? By the way, tell Johnny to stop being a little bully.